A current I travels counterclockwise through a copper wire loop, which has the shape of a rectangle with sides A and B. What is the magnitude of the magnetic field generated by the current at the center of the rectangle? So here we can treat the loop as an assembly of wires of a finite length 2L, and this expression has been derived earlier for such a finite wire to find the magnetic field of the wire at a distance y along the bisector of the line. So starting with the top part of the loop, we draw our differential length vector in the direction of the current, and our radial vector from our source to point P points in this direction, so that's our unit vector RSP. And we see by the right hand rule that the cross product between ds and RSP will give a magnetic field that points outside the screen in the positive k direction. So using this equation, the magnetic field is the magnetic permeability by the current on 2 pi by the distance along the bisector, which is A on 2, and that's multiplied by L, which is the half length of the wire, being B on 2, over the square root of L squared, which is B on 2 squared, plus Y squared, being A on 2 squared. And if we look at this bottom part of the loop, we have a differential length vector in the direction of the current, and a unit direction vector from the source to point P, so that should also be R hat, so it's a unit vector. And then taking the cross product of IDS with RSP, so the current's going counterclockwise, so it's pointing this way, we again get a magnetic field vector that points out of the screen by the right hand rule. So again we get the same expression, so Y is A on 2 and L is B on 2, so we just multiply this by 2. And now along this part of the loop, the current is flowing downwards, so that's our differential length vector, and we have a unit direction vector pointing to P. So again IDS cross P gives a magnetic field at P pointing out of the screen. So we add this contribution. So again using this expression, we have mu naught I on 2 pi, and this time the distance along the bisector is B on 2, and that's multiplied by the half length of the wire, so in this case L is A on 2, and that's divided by the square root of the half length squared, being A on 2 squared, plus Y squared, which is B on 2 squared. And similarly on this side, the current's flowing upwards, and a unit direction vector to point P points in this direction. So taking the cross product using the right hand rule results in a magnetic field that's pointing out of the screen at P. So we add this contribution, where Y is again B on 2, and L, being the half length, is A on 2. So we just multiply this by 2. And now doing a bit of algebra, so we can cancel the 2's, and you can factor out mu naught I on the square root term, and simplify this expression, which I'll leave for you as an exercise.